Namaste and Blessed Be, superhumans. It's Goddess Rhonda here with another addition to the Empath's Guide to Sex, Love, and Attraction. So today I'm going to be talking about, okay, brace yourselves, because I don't know if anyone's ever told you this before, but why you shouldn't follow your heart. Now, some of you, especially you empaths out there, you service empaths, I should always say, since there's so many different kinds, might be saying, what are you talking about? I'm a heart-based person. I love people. I give people the energy of my heart. Well, let's talk about that for a minute. I'm not talking about you, being of service and trying to help other people, which you still need to be careful about who you actually invest your heart chakra energy in and who you allow into your heart chakra. But I'm not talking about that. This is our sex, love, and attraction guide. And so this is about your love relationships, your intimate relationships, or those that you are hoping to have one of those with, where your heart might be talking to you. So let's talk about why, the reasons why you should not follow your heart. I've got my little cheat sheet over here. I can't talk today. Cheat sheet. Okay, Rhonda, so let's go. So number one on my list is your heart has a mind of its own. It just wants to love people and heal people and help people, especially from you service empaths. You just wants to shine sunlight on everybody. It doesn't care if your partner has hurt your feelings or done something to betray you, or a potential partner, even a friend. It doesn't care about any of that. Your heart believes everyone deserves another chance, or maybe if you just try harder to help that person, or it's got to be something that your heart can do to be with that person, or the reason that person isn't acting right towards you is because they're damaged, or they're depressed, or they're going through a hard time, or they had a bad childhood, and we could heal that, and then they can give us the love that we are hoping for and appreciate us for all the wonderful things that we do. As lovely and as beautiful as that sounds, I am here to tell you that that really is just a bill of goods that your poor heart has been sold, because that is not the case. Sadly, we cannot change those who have personality challenges or behavior challenges, who are just not nice people, or people who are just not suitable for us. Maybe they're suitable for someone else, but not for us. The other thing is it won't pay attention. Your mind can be saying, look, heart, remember that time we gave that person a chance before and they hurt us this way, or they've been doing this for so long. Look at the pattern. Your heart's not interested in hearing what your mind has to say. Your intuition can be saying, listen, heart, I felt this way before. Every time I've warned you, I've been right, and you didn't listen, and here we are back again. Your heart's not interested in hearing about that either. All your heart wants to do is to love and heal and help and forgive and take on that person's burdens and heal their soul, because that's going to make them a better person and therefore nicer to you. So my advice to you, and hey, listen, I have learned this from my own heart and the arguments and debates that I have had with it. In my younger years, I gave in, and now at this age, it's like, shut up, heart. My intuition and my brain knows what it's talking about. It's just, our heart really does, especially when we're of service and we want to help and heal people. Our heart's going to be singing that song, that's what we're supposed to be doing, and just actually will urge you to do it, demand that you do it. When what we really need to do is, instead of just listening to our heart, maybe your heart does have some good points to bring up, but let's bring in all of our tools. what does history say? What does your mind remember happening with this person? What were the history or the patterns that they have shown you that have not changed thus far? And if this is a person that you already know what your mind is saying, is this someone that you have not been involved with yet, but you're interested in that person, and your mind is saying, listen, remember he was going out with so-and-so and what he did to her and what he did to his wife or what she did to her husband or her boyfriend or whatever. Listen to what your mind has to say. Give it a shot. If your intuition is going off, whether this be an established relationship or a potential relationship, and your intuition is sounding the warning alarms, pay attention to what your intuition is saying to you. How many times has your intuition tried to warn you about something and you didn't listen? And then what happened, right? And we're like, oh man, I felt like I shouldn't have done this. I knew I shouldn't have done it, but you listened to your heart and you did it anyway. And your heart landed you in trouble yet again. So I suggest setting up sort of a system within yourself before the decision gets to your heart. Don't let your heart make any decisions at first, because it's just too sweet and kind and loving, and therefore doesn't really have the tools of discernment required to really figure out if this is the right person that resonates with your soul harmoniously. First, observe with your mind. Let your mind come into this time. Pay attention. What is that person's patterns? What are they saying? What do you know about their history? Do you know anyone else that they've gone out with? If not, let's take a look at that. Study their social media. You can tell a whole hell of a lot about a person just by reading their Facebook page or their Instagram page and the memes they put up and things like that. You can tell a whole lot. So bring in your mind for some discernment there. Bring in your intuition. Use your empath abilities to read that person's soul, to feel what their true intentions are, or to just listen if the warning bells are going off. Maybe you can't quite identify what's wrong, but if your intuition is saying, let's leave this person alone, pay attention, do a 180 and walk away to help yourself. And then if the person passes your mental observation and scrutiny and your intuitive observation and scrutiny, then you can allow your heart, to have a say in the matter. But if they fail on those two levels, you're going to have to tell your heart that sadly we'll need to look somewhere else for that person that resonates with our soul harmoniously. You can even listen to your solar plexus. Your solar plexus will let you know plenty. It'll tense up, it'll just start jumping around if it's a person that's not good for you. So use your other tools of discernment before you even bring your heart into it. This way, at least you've got a much, much better chance of being safe with the person that you choose, and you have a much better chance of accepting someone into your heart who truly does resonate with your soul harmoniously. So, this has been the Empath's Guide to Sex, Love, and Attraction, and why you should not follow your heart. Trust me on this, and I'm sure if you go over your own past history, you may find that I'm right and you agree with me. Your heart might be arguing with you, like, tell that Rhonda person to shut up. I know what I'm doing, and we should give that person a chance. That's okay. I don't mind if your heart's a bit annoyed with me. It will thank me later. So with that said, thank you so much for joining me. Please share my videos. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Visit my website. Just go to goddessrhonda.com. It will take you to my website. Hit the shopping cart to set up an appointment. Hit the contact button if you want to ask a question, or you can also sign up for my email list. And don't forget, to check out my book, You Are Not Broken, of course, which I do not have with me at the second, but please check it out. It will teach you how to emotionally shapeshift and create a custom plan for you. And you can get it on Amazon.com, BarnesandNobles.com, the Albuquerque Public Library System, and of course, the Blue Eagle Metaphysical Emporium. So with that said, thank you so much for joining me. I will talk to you soon. Namaste and blessed be. Thank you.